Here we go with another one. Oh boy, you're gonna like this. So there's a new police shooting. This happened in Minneapolis, Minnesota. Now I don't like these kind of stories. I don't think anybody should die. I'm 100% against violence. But you play stupid games, you win stupid prizes. Allah Akbar. That's all I got to say about that. So anyway, there's this Thurman, what the hell's his name? I don't know, they got stupid names, I can't even, Thurman something, Blevins or something like that. Police stopped him. He ran with the gun, convicted felon with the gun, which is an automatic 10-year federal prison sentence. So the police ran after him. He then takes out the gun, gets one shot off at the cops, missed. Police return fire, killing suspect in self-defense. Clear case of self-defense. Minneapolis, Minnesota. I mean, the body cam video shows it was self-defense. Obviously, if this guy had nothing to worry about, he would stop civilly. And he would be on his way, right? But that wasn't the case. I know what it is. Another white cop, black guy shooting, whatever. I mean, this shooting was purely justifiable. There, no doubt about it in my brain. He shot at the cops. That right there calls for a death sentence. I mean, I don't wish death on anybody. I'm just saying. How could you not see this justifiable? You can't. So there was some kind of meeting in Minneapolis, Minnesota. I don't know if it was a town hall meeting, whatever it was. I'll post the link to the video in the description below. There's this fat bitch that gets on camera, a cousin of the dead suspect who got what was coming to him. Her name, this is public information because she went on camera. Her name is Sydney Brown. She claims to be the cousin of, I'm not going to say victim, but the suspect. Did I say victim earlier? Suspect. The victim is the cop because he's got to live with this the rest of his life, taking a life. So she gets on camera, issues a direct threat to the Minneapolis Police Department, saying there will be further consequences if these two officers are not prosecuted. Ooh. Officers, do your job and arrest Sydney Brown for making threats against the police. Do your fucking job. Sydney Brown, you're under arrest for making threats against the police. I'm not going to say death threats because she didn't say anything, to warrant a death threat. But she just said there's going to be further consequences if these officers are not prosecuted. That's a threat. Maybe not a death threat, but it's a threat. She then calls on a city official. I forgot the name. Look at the video. I don't know if it was the mayor or chief or whoever it was, prosecutor, whoever it was, to prosecute these officers. Sydney Brown. Maybe the liberalism has taken over your fucking brain. Sydney Brown, look at the motherfucking body camera. The footage. Your cousin took a gun out and shot at police. Play stupid games, win stupid prizes. Now, I want to have all these idiot liberal supporters of this thug, dead thug, to come up in my comment section and call me a white supremacist. I dare the Advised TV show, that racist black supremacist, to take my video and call me a white supremacist. What's his name? The Advice Show? That one racist bigot who hates white people. He's always making all kinds of fucking... He's always commenting on videos and black people getting shot. And he's just another race baiter. Just like Jesse Jackass and Al Shithead. And Oprah Winfrey. And Barack Osama. I don't know the guy's name. It's called The Advice Show or something like that. My challenge to him is to take my video, put it on your channel, and call me a white supremacist. You black supremacist. I call it as it is. That's the way it is. I call it right down as it is. I'm not against blacks. I'm not. I'm against thugs. This guy was a thug. This guy is making the black race look bad. The rest of you civilized blacks should be glad for what happened. Because he's making the rest of the black race look bad. You should be glad that the police took out the trash. If you're not, then you're part of the problem. I like it when I see white trash getting arrested and put in jail where they belong. And getting shot by the cops. Because they deserve it. Because they're making white people like me look bad. Just like, it's very black and white. There is no gray. It's very black and white. If every race and religion, you got your bad ones, you got your good ones. That's the way it is. This was a bad one. Police did a fine job. Thank you to the Minneapolis police officers that, took out the garbage. Thank you very much, making the streets safer. I give you my salute. Thank you very much. Good job done. Now go out there and do it again. Saves taxpayers money. That's all I can say. Thank you, police. Anyway, they need to go arrest Sidney Brown for making threats. My message to Sidney Brown is, if these cops are not arrested, well, they're not going to be because it was justified purely. Shooting a gun at the cops, yeah, and they shoot back. That's self-defense. I mean, I'm just calling it the way I see it. It's self-defense. So my message to Sidney Brown is, if these cops do not get arrested, or what? Or what? Or what? What are you going to do about it? Block the freeway? Go ahead. Block the freeway like a bunch of terrorists. Is that what you're going to do? We didn't get our way. Let's block the freeway and disrupt everybody's lives. All right. Cooking gang gong gong gang.